got the freestyle.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Here we go. I'm on my couch rapping about life. It's real. You feel what I deal. Real spill. That's us. That's the show. You can trust that we gon' spit real game. We do this every Sunday. Pressure right there.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm pretty good there, man.
You did it though.
Yeah.
You did, man. Yeah.
All right. Now you ain't gonna be able to hear yourself unless you go live. I mean, you can hear yourself when you watch it. This is high tech like. Folks be talking, they be like, "Can y'all hear me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we can hear you."
Okay.
Real
Did you
Spill
wanna go live?
Podcast, Real Spill Podcast.
You
Real
trust me?
Spill
Yeah.
Podcast, Real Spill Podcast. Real
What
Spill
time is it?
Podcast, Real
Oh, you doing? Look at that scene, man.
Real Spill Podcast, Real Spill Podcast. Real Spill Podcast, Real Spill Podcast.
Do the snake. Oh, see, I went old school. Damn. I messed this up. It's 5, man.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's 5 o'clock, man.
Okay. All right.
It's 5 o'clock,
I'm gonna let it
man.
play a little bit
On
longer.
a Sunday afternoon. Yeah, go on, let that play a little bit, man. Go on, hit it again. Go on, spit. They still say spit?
I'm trying to think
Oh, okay.
you ever seen that dude that be putting on local artists in Alabama? He always wear shades. But he be out doing this. Man, he be just, but you know he be trying to hype everybody up.
Yeah.
But I like him, man. He do Yeah. That's too much though. I got this. All right. I ain't gonna do all that. Okay.
It is 5 o'clock, man.
Yeah, I can't. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Cause
Yeah, we
I
here on
can do it.
Facebook Live, man.
Yeah, we are.
It's the Real Spill Podcast, episode 52.
DJ mode.
Man, we've been moving, man. We've been moving.
Yeah,
We've been
doing
blessed
good.
by God, man. We really have.
Oh yeah, we have.
Best, yeah,
It's-
amen.
Every day above ground is a blessing, man.
It is a blessing, man. But not only have we been blessed, but we've been moving forward.
That's the right way to go.
Yes, it is.
That's the right way to go. Even though sometimes life will knock you back,
Well,
that don't mean you can't get back on track.
That's it.
I was just listening to, man, who was that girl, man? Sometimes love will knock you down, but you got to get right back. What's it, Latoya Luckett? She was one of the original.
Sometimes
Destiny's
love.
Child.
Was that Latoya?
Yeah,
That
knocks
was
you
Latoya.
down.
I don't think that was Latoya Luckett though.
I think that was a song.
I remember the song.
Yeah.
With now here.
Yeah.
It was Latoya.
I don't.
You remember?
I think Kanye
remember
was
the
on that
song.
song with her, I believe.
I think that's Carrie Hilson.
Yeah.
And
This
talk
is
about
why you're
being
here.
knocked
That's why
down.
you're here. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Shout out to Carrie Hilson because she had some bangers, man.
She
She did.
We don't
She
talk
did.
about that baby
We don't
enough.
talk about it, man.
We don't talk about that
she
baby
kind of
enough.
like
Yeah, sure
Angela
was, yeah.
Field back in the
Cause that was Kanye West, matter of fact. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Kanye West and Carrie Hilson. That's
All right,
exactly
shout out to
who it
Carrie
was.
wherever you at.
Carrie Hilson. Yeah. Sometimes you get knocked down.
Yeah.
it,
You,
you know.
gotta get back up, though, player.
The
Every
sign
time.
of a warrior is if you can get back up and move again.
True that. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't let your failures stop you.
Right.
Man, I just preached about that today.
It sounds like you about to go back into it. Yeah, I ain't want to interrupt you.
Get ready.
But okay.
Yeah.
But no, that's a good word right
Yeah.
there.
Storms are good. Yeah, you know.
Storms are good.
Storms are good.
Okay.
Because
that
it teaches you how to rest.
Oh, I was wondering where you were gonna go with this.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say it prepares you, I guess. Yeah.
Well, it teaches you how to rest. You know,
Right,
your
okay.
failures. You know, will teach you. You know, if you learn from them. You know,
Right.
and how to just be still. You know, and everything. It's kind of like what we're talking about, shooting for the fences.
Yes,
Yeah,
which is
that's
episode
it.
52
Episode
of the
52.
Real Spill Podcast, by
Man,
the
you
way.
see how I did that?
On this lovely Sunday evening. Yes. We hope all y'all are doing well.
Yeah.
I know we kind of just started rambling.
Yeah.
But it's all good. It was
As
good.
we always do when
Yeah.
we start
You'll
out,
get used
man.
to it. We do
Okay,
this all the time.
okay, I'm feeling
Talent
it.
man.
Uh-huh.
Talent man.
And your favorite ring, Cold Steel. And today we got us a gift.
Oh man, we got
Not
a
just,
guest.
just not any guest, though.
Just not any guest.
You know, shout out to the ologist, though, because, you know, he the Ray J of the podcast.
He is a Ray J.
You know what I'm saying?
He the Ray J.
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah.
the
But if...
Tiger Woods. He the... Yeah, he all of
Ray
that
J.
stuff.
Yeah.
Ologist, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the ologist.
Right.
man.
But this guest right here,
This guest.
I feel the star power just.
It's radiating.
Yeah. I feel it all on. I feel strong for some reason.
Yeah, it is.
But this is my partner in crime. We ain't gonna say what we do, you know. But we handle business together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, during the week. She washed my back. You know what I'm saying? I got hers too.
You watch hers.
When I see her walk in the building, everything, any stress, worries, all that go out the window, man.
Now hold up. Now I got a question about
that. Yeah.
Because that used to be me.
Yeah. You still got my back in the streets, but I'm saying, you know.
Okay, all right. I ain't mad or nothing in there. I'm
you can't never have too many people watching your back, though.
No, you can't, man. You can't.
Yeah, because, you know, they be punking me and stuff, and after you left, it was real bad. Then when she got here, everything turned around. So. Yeah. But yeah, this my partner crying T. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Welcome to the Real Spill.
Well, thank you.
we
I'm
appreciate
glad to be here.
All right, man. Good to have you.
Mm-hmm. Do you like it?
I mean, it's a nice setup.
You like the setup?
It looks official.
Oh man,
that's all we wanted to hear.
Yes.
That's all we wanted. Yes. Look, we got an on-air machine back there.
On-air machine, on backdrop, man.
Look at that.
You know.
Look, I spelled it right. You didn't see that? I'm telling you.
The Real Spill. Oh man, yeah. Hey, and this is Real Spill's Cup Studio too.
Yes, it is. And one day we're gonna have a 3.
We moving forward, man.
That's what I'm talking about. Amen. We receive it. Yeah. Okay, but I guess we need to get into this thing.
Yeah, we need to get into this.
Yeah, because T got stuff to do, probably. She ain't coming for all that. But episode 52. Shooting for the fences. If y'all not familiar with that term, shooting for the fences, that is a baseball term, which means you want to hit a home run, right? You know, we're going
every
for
time.
Right. But in life, though, I feel like that phrase applies as well. Yeah. For certain things you do in life, like I said, let's say you want to start a business.
Right.
Somebody may tell you, hey, learn the business. Learn how much it's gonna take, how much time it's gonna take to build that business up, all that. Yeah. And then you got some people that are like, I ain't got time for all that. Mm-hmm. I'm going all in.
I'm just gonna go all in.
I'm taking everything I got in my bank account.
Yeah.
And I'm putting it on it, and I'm gonna do it.
I'm just gonna go.
They're shooting for the fences, bro.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna talk about.
Back in the days of the cowboys and everything, when America, they used to call it. When they was heading to the gold rush.
Yeah.
They was heading out, and so they'll say California bus.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. So that's what we're doing.
So that's what we're gonna talk about.
We're gonna talk about is that wise?
Is that the good and the bad and ugly of it.
Shooting for the fences.
For shooting for the fences, man.
Yeah. So we're gonna get into that, man. Yeah. I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all like it. Oh, by the way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Man, come on. We need you to do that.
Yeah, please do.
Matter of fact, right now, if you listening to us, just share with 5 of your friends. Mm-hmm. Just share with 5 of your friends. Right. Ask them to subscribe. Right. And, tell them about the Real Spill podcast.
Yeah, man. We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
We are not going to despise small beginnings.
No, not at all.
Oh, man,
not at all. I like that.
They build.
I like that what you said. You got to start from somewhere.
Got to start from somewhere.
Yeah. And you can comment, if you want to talk about how big my head is, my speech impediment. We do not care.
No.
Just as long as you comment and show us love. Yeah, well, it's cool. That means you watch it.
Man.
Yeah, it's Real Spill. So you want to talk about how my outfit look bad, whatever, it don't matter. Yeah. My knees ashy. It's all good. They not ashy though.
No, they not.
Yeah, one of them is. But anyway, it's all good.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I should have.
So,
okay, yeah.
Shooting for the fences.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, all of us, well, and I'm assuming, want to be successful.
Yeah, I hope so.
We want to be successful.
Yeah, yes, sir.
But, I was an athlete. You was an athlete.
I was an athlete.
You was an athlete. Okay, and everybody want to dance in the end zone.
Yeah.
Or hit the home run,
Yes.
Or hit the winning shot.
Yeah. The winning shot,
yes, sir.
With the as the buzzer going off,
exactly.
in your hand,
You know what I'm saying?
So all of us have those dreams, and
right.
everything.
Yeah.
But dreams without a plan are just that,
They just what? Just dreams.
Just a dream.
That's right.
It's just a dream. So my motto is that dreams that are written down become a plan.
Right.
A plan that is implemented becomes a goal. And a goal that's achieved is success.
Man, I like that. that. You want to say it again?
So a dream that is written down becomes a plan.
Okay.
A plan that is implemented becomes a goal.
All right.
And a goal that's achieved is success.
So there's 3 steps: plan.
Dream. Because you got to dream.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
You got to dream,
yeah.
man. You got to dream. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But have you ever had a daydream or a dream or something?
Right.
It might be a hook to a song or something that you got to beat to it, and you don't record that or write that down,
right.
and you can't get that back
Right.
in that same rhythm that it was when you heard it. So if you don't document your dreams,
right.
and when you document them, then it becomes a plan.
Yeah, because you'll lose it, like you said.
It's fleeting. It'll come
I like
and
that.
it's
I
gone.
like that. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good advice right there.
Yeah, but then you can have a book full of plans,
Right.
but if you never implement them, you still crash.
Yeah, it's just a book.
Yeah, it's just a book. Yeah.
Some scribbling.
Oh,
That's all it is.
I heard this, man. You know where the most expensive piece of real estate is
What's that?
in America, in the world?
Yeah.
The cemetery.
Yeah, that's a business that's never going out. Never going out of business.
But also, a lot of dreams died because nobody made a plan for them. And when they died, the dream died.
That is how it works.
Yeah.
That is how it works.
So it makes it one of the most expensive places. You know, because can you imagine all of the dreams and everything that died with a person and
Man,
everything?
you getting deep, man. You getting real deep, man. Over there.
What I'm saying is that, you know, because a lot of times we just think if we dream,
right?
You know, I can dream. I had this wonderful dream.
Right.
But if you don't do anything with it, you know, then it's wasteful.
So in other words, I could have ended up with vanity when I saw in The Last Dragon if I had just written it down, came up with a plan, like you said, and then put that plan, implemented that plan.
Yeah.
And I could have been successful.
Because it would have become a goal.
Damn, missed out on her.
Well, don't worry about it. You know.
Yeah. Vanity, if you out there, holler at me.
Yeah.
It ain't never too late, baby.
And then she may not have
Shit.
been, you know.
She may not have been what I needed.
The picture that you saw may not have been.
I sure would love to find out.
But Miss T is here with us today. Miss T, what you think about that?
I mean, what you said definitely makes sense, but even to add on to that, those people in the cemetery, they probably thought they had more time to,
I like
you
that.
know, make those dreams come true. So it just lets you know
I like
that you don't have forever. So you need to. You need to start executing.
Executing.
Yeah, time is of the essence, as they say.
And it waits for no one.
No, it does not. It keeps on moving.
It keeps moving.
Don't stop now.
Yeah.
Yep.
As the song said. Okay, I like that. So you got to have time too. You need to put that on there too, play.
Well, time comes in all of it. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like a already known factor.
So dream time. You know.
Then
plan time.
Yeah. Good point.
Implementation time. Goal time. You know. Success.
Yeah.
You know. Time.
Yeah, because time, like you said, it's a important ingredient in all those steps.
And
you
then
can't do nothing without it.
And then the thing about it is, you know, once you reach one plateau, you can't rest there.
Nah.
You got to look toward the
next
future, which is the next one. Yeah.
The next level, as
the next level.
I
yes,
like
sir.
that.
That's
it. You got to be like an elevator in life.
Yeah.
Don't stop till you get to the top floor.
Don't stop.
And
it's
just
all
keep
about
going.
growth.
Yeah, it's all about growth. Yeah,
I like that.
And even when you get to the top, add some more flows to it.
Oh no, big level talk right there. I like that.
Yeah,
a big level talk.
Flows to
okay,
it. Yeah.
All right, now I like that. You got it.
Miss T was saying, you know, she was telling us about, you know, that time. You know,
yeah.
You want to elaborate on that?
I mean, it waits for no one. So I mean, and that also goes along with the planning.
Right.
You know, once you start to plan, you put, you know, the expiration dates. Like by this time, I need this done. Yeah. You know.
That's it.
Now let me ask you a question right there. When you use the expiration dates, which I agree, you should, because that will motivate you to get to that date or achieve that goal by that time.
Right.
But what happens when you don't get there? Do you feel like you're a failure? Do you feel like I didn't work as hard as I should have? Well, I mean, you know, what goes through your mind or anybody's mind when they don't get to that?
Well, with me, I will get hard on myself, like if I don't make that time.
Right.
But if I'm still living, that means I can still keep going after it.
I like that.
You know, you have your times, but you have to be flexible with it as well.
Yeah.
So don't. It's not the end of the world.
That part.
Don't move on from it.
Right.
Just say, you know what, I need to put a little more time, energy into it to get there. Do you set another expiration date though? How does that work though? Or you just leave it alone? Just be like, I'll just do it when I get to it.
I mean, if I'm being really focused, I'm gonna give myself another date. Well, if I didn't get it done this week, then next week I need to have it done.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
I know some famous philosophers said this, but they said that winners never quit and quitters never win.
I think it was Magic Johnson.
Was that Magic Johnson?
No, I'm just trying to help you out. But it sound good though.
Yeah.
Whoever said it sound good.
Whoever said that, man. I think it was Benjamin Franklin said that.
Oh wow, I was way off.
That sounds like
it sounds like something he would say. Somebody said it. Yeah, but it's a true statement.
I find it hard though that Benjamin Franklin said that he don't give me that vibe. But maybe you're right though.
Yeah, he was, you know.
You said George Washington, I might have would have.
Okay, maybe George Washington.
Okay, I'm sorry, my bad. I stepped all on your moment, man. I'm sorry, man.
But no, but you know, just think about the people who have won.
Yeah.
And things that we've seen, you know. This will be a debate. Probably one of the greatest shooters in basketball that ever was, man. Steph Curry, man.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
He is. I agree. I was just trying to see what you're gonna say now. Be careful.
But when you look at his life, man, you know, he was always working on his game. Working on his game, man.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you something, that's hard to do, to take a shot, because we was all taught to follow the ball. You know. But to be so confident that you can take a shot and turn your back to it.
Yeah, that's big. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's impressive right there.
And this is something I guess that we need to talk about. The difference between confidence and cocky.
That's a whole nother episode.
It is.
Yeah. We'll write that down though.
Yeah.
You know, we do need to write that down. Yeah. See, we need to get a secretary. I don't remember though, man. Confidence and cocky. I like that.
Yeah, it's a difference, you know.
Or it's a thin line between arrogance and confidence.
But actually, it depends on your attitude.
Yeah.
It depends on
your character, I would say.
Character.
Yeah, I say your
attitude.
Character.
Because one person might say that it's cocky, but to you, it's confidence.
Yeah, you just like, this is all I know. This is who I am. Yeah.
This is I've been working on this. Yeah,
Kobe Bryant.
Exactly, and it goes to preparation as well. Because even in his warm ups, Steph Curry, he shoots from half court.
Yeah,
he's shooting.
You know,
from the
when it's in the game,
right.
He's been doing it in the warm ups. So he's gonna do it.
Yeah,
you know?
Because like you said, people think he just taking trick shots, but like you said, he actually practiced those shots.
Yeah.
So you're right. So preparation is a big part of it.
Preparation. So we can mark that down. Number one, preparation.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we can say prep time.
Oh, okay.
And,
but executive producer just texted me the title.
Oh.
Confidence or cockiness, boy.
Confidence or cockiness. Hey,
shout out to Ayo, a.k.a. Black Bar.
Ayo.
That's what I'm talking about. That's professionalism right there.
Executive producer.
She ain't got here with that food yet though.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, we ain't tripping no girl.
Let's be in the green room, you know, when she get here. But okay, since we said preparation is important. You know, but sometimes, you know, that hurts.
What we talking about?
My 3 things for this shooting for the fences. You know, because all of us want to dance in the end zone.
Yeah.
All of us want to circle the bases, you know, flip the bat over there, man.
Yeah.
All of us want to
point to the crowd.
Say hey to mama and all that stuff. And hey mom and everything. But I learned that it takes the 3 D's is what I call it.
Okay.
Desire.
Yeah.
Determination. And dedication.
I like that, man. Yeah. Desire, determination, and dedication. I like that.
Yes.
And what Miss T just said about prep time.
Yeah.
And sometimes those can be painful.
The preparation, yeah. You gotta make sacrifice.
The desire, you know, and the dedication part, man. You know?
Yeah.
Because if I want to lose 10 pounds and I won't stop eating ice cream and won't go work out.
This is real spiel, man.
This is a real spiel.
And the first step is admitting
that I need some help.
Yeah, I like that. I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, man. Yeah, I see the growth.
You do?
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm back in the gym.
Yeah. It's right there waiting on. The gym ain't never go nowhere.
No, it is. It's still there, ain't it?
Yeah, it's waiting on you.
Praise God. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I got some questions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna start off with
okay.
T.
Yes, sir.
Okay, check this out. So we talking about shooting for the fences.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in taking baby steps or going all in?
See, I'm a Capricorn, so I'm taking baby steps.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm going back to the preparation so that when I'm in that moment,
right,
then I can swing for the fences
because
I took the baby steps to prepare.
Mm-hmm.
So when it's game time, I'm ready to swing for the fences.
So basically, if it's something you know you want and you have the time to do it, you believe in taking the baby steps, or like you said, preparation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what if it's a situation where you got to make a decision? Like, I mean, on the spot, you got to be like, either I'm going all in or I ain't going at all. Are you one of those type of people that'll just say, you know what, I'm going to do it? Or you just like, you know what, this ain't my time?
It depends on the situation, but I mean, I trust God, so
Woo!
A lot of times.
Did they hear that test? Oh no, tell him.
I trust that
Praise God.
Amen.
Whatever I'm doing, He's there with me.
Exactly.
And He orders my steps. So you know.
Yeah. And see, that's why I ask people a lot of time that question, because it's like, I'm with you. God does order your steps, and all you gotta do is talk to Him. But it's like, when do you know when He wants you to take that risk? Because I do feel like sometimes He be like, you know what? I got you. I have proven to you that I got you. I need you to go all in. Step out on faith. I know it look crazy. You can't see what's on the other side, but if you just go and step out, that's it. So I'm like, when do you know? In the moment.
That's a great question. Man.
Yeah, I know. I wrote it down.
That's a good question, because I mean.
But I think it goes back to what Miss T was saying is, what kind of prep time?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know you're saying taking baby steps or taking. I think that every step has to be taken with wisdom.
Okay.
And so I think if you and wisdom comes from God.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And so once you know who He is, and I ain't talking about I ain't talking about He just a son to girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you built a relationship with Him.
Right.
You into Him. You studying.
Right.
You meditating.
Mm-hmm.
You talking to Him.
Yeah.
You praying and everything, and you praying in your closet. So you can just be totally honest with Him. And everything.
He don't mean literally you got to get in your closet.
Well,
but for real, you do get in the closet?
Sometimes I do.
Oh wow. Okay, we can talk about that after the show.
But what I'm saying is putting yourself into isolation.
Well, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's why I thought it meant like a figure of speech. But you literally climbing in the closet.
Yeah, I literally get in the closet sometimes.
All right, man. You a deep cat, man.
Man, I had to shut everything else off, man. So because it be distracting and stuff, man. So and sometimes that closet can be the closet of your mind.
That's what I thought you were saying.
Either way, literally, yeah.
Okay,
you got to shut everything off so you can just be and build that relationship.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah, build that relationship. So I think that because His ways are not our ways, and His thoughts are not our thoughts.
Right.
But when you in wisdom and using His wisdom, I just believe He'll let you know, move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel you.
Or He'll let you know, sit still.
Mm-hmm.
Or He'll let you know, just take a little bit.
Right.
I want to throw the whole $100 in there. No, just take $20 right now.
Yeah.
And take baby steps. But I think that when you get that wisdom,
right,
He'll lead and guide you.
Yeah,
that's what the word said. The word said that the Spirit of God will lead and guide you to all truths.
Yeah.
So I think it's since we sitting here talking about God, if we make Him our source, and then because He can deal with yours and deal with mine at the same time and not get us mixed up. Right. That's the kind of God He is.
That's true.
So I think wise steps.
Right.
I've heard people have dreams about businesses.
Yeah.
But they don't know anything about the business.
Right. But it comes to them in a dream, or
they swing into a friend's. Well, they hadn't even learned, the logistics of it.
And that's my point.
Right.
Yeah, they hadn't learned anything about the business. Right. They just saw this dream. God said I can have this. I can walk by faith. But you hadn't had no wisdom, and how they don't even know how to do customer service.
Right.
Yeah,
they just out there.
They just figured folk gonna come in there and spend their money.
Yes.
But I'm tell you something. we'll do it one time,
right,
and maybe twice,
right.
But if the service is not good,
yeah, we ain't coming back.
We ain't coming.
And nowadays, people don't even wait to see if the service good. If the line too long or it take them too long to take your order, whatever, they out. Yeah. So you got a small window to make people happy or please people, man. Yeah. Especially in that type of business, any type of customer service. Yeah. So, but let me ask y'all this though. Do you believe in high risk, high reward in life? I know we talking about swinging for the fences. So is there ever a time where you feel like, hey, if I don't want to say shoot for the stars, but if I don't go all in this, how can I expect to get something back in return, big or in return or whatever?
She's a Capricorn, right? And I'm an Aquarius, so we kind of like right there together. Yeah. But I've been told I'm an analyst.
Yeah.
So I'm finna analyze everything, the bad of it, the good of it. But at some point in time, you just got to step out there. And move. Yeah. So but I think again the relationship that you have, right? With the source, he gonna lead you. He gonna guide you in doing that. I think a very important thing that we don't like to talk about is instincts. Yeah.
They're important.
I think they're very important.
Unless you. I mean, I guess everybody's instincts different, but yeah. Right. I get what you're saying though. Because some people's instincts are trash. Yeah, straight trash. But, I'm like, you did not see that coming? Like it was like literally right there. Like my man, you ever seen the 5 Heartbeats? Okay, but I was about to ask you to leave. You have. I was gonna take your black card too. But my man, when you got hit by the truck, the garbage truck, that is one of the, I know. Bear with me, y'all. That was a moment of instincts, Taylor. Yeah. You see this garbage truck coming. Right. I'm like, bro, you couldn't get out the way in time. Yeah. I ain't never seen anybody get hit by a garbage truck like that. And you forgive me if I offended anybody, but that was one of the craziest moments I've ever seen. Yeah. But it was just, he had no instincts. He was just like, is that truck really coming at me? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's getting closer. Yeah. It ain't stopping. Right. Ain't no trash cans out here. Bam! I was like, oh, come on, man. Yeah, but anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to have that.
Oh, he didn't listen to his instincts.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
that's an episode too. Yeah, listen to your instincts, man. We on fire. Yeah, see, you bringing us all kinds of stuff.
Hey, Miss T and
well, let me ask you this though. So, like I said, high risk, high reward. Right. Is there ever a situation you might have been in, or you just can think of in general, where you feel like, you just gotta, if you don't do it right now, it ain't gonna happen?
I mean, there are so many instances, but definitely, like, let's go with my fitness journey. I know I'm the type of person, if I don't work out first thing in the morning, as the day goes on, I can come up with thousands of excuses why I shouldn't go. So I know first thing in the morning, I need to hit that gym.
Right.
So
okay. I like
that too, man.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm basically the same way. If I don't do it early in the day, no matter what it is, studying or whatever, whatever it is,
I'm like that
reading
too.
a book, in there, some people say they can read before they go to sleep. That never happens with me.
Right.
I'm so crazy. I had to read standing up because it don't matter what time of day it is. I'll go to sleep on it. Yeah, that's why I prefer audio books. Yeah. But if I'm gonna read a book, I got to stand up and move and walk around.
And that's an important point that you just said. Sometimes we get stuck in tradition. Yeah. And we don't want to try new things. Right. Like you just said, you know that if you reading just a regular book, you're going to fall asleep.
Game over.
But you can listen to an audio book. And so sometimes we don't, in us shooting for the fences, we see it one way. Yeah. And there's 10 ways to get to hitting it over the fence. But we won't change. We'll just stick to that one way. Right. And everything. And a lot of times we crash, when we do that. Or we don't. I'm going to read 400, 300 pages or 30 pages.
No, sir.
10 pages. I'm going to read 10 pages today in this setting, and
now you sound like I can do that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But if that you distracted by whatever, and everything. If you don't turn the TV off,
Yeah.
Because they're gonna take your attention away.
Yeah, I gotta hear everything off.
Yeah, so you read that same paragraph 10 times, and you still ain't got what it said. Yeah,
still on the same page.
So sometimes we get stuck in traditions, and we don't want to move off of it.
That is a upcoming episode too. I wrote that.
Traditions.
No, just traditions.
Just traditions.
But yeah.
Man.
But we're gonna
you on fire, boy. I tell you.
Yeah, well,
Right.
yeah. Yeah, okay.
But to kind of piggyback on that, it really shows the importance of knowing yourself.
Oh.
Knowing what works for you.
Yeah.
Say it again. I don't
You
think
just
that's
gotta know yourself and know what works for you.
Know thyself.
Yeah.
One of my favorite phrases is, I told you, a homeless man told me this when I was a teenager.
Wow.
Shout out to Hobo Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, he said, a man's greatest strength is knowing his weaknesses.
Woo.
Which is kind of piggybacking off what you just said.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you got to know who you are, you got to know what you're capable of doing, know what you want to do, what you won't do, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
So yeah, I like that. I like that
too.
You got to know thyself.
Yeah. A man's greatest strength
is knowing his
weaknesses.
Yeah, because I cannot beat up this gorilla.
Right.
'Cause the gorilla is 10 times stronger than me.
So why you keep running in the cage? Yeah,
But yeah, if I know I'm fast though.
Yeah.
I can outrun this gorilla. So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's just all about knowing thyself. And a little common sense.
And common sense.
Little common sense, which is so rare nowadays.
It really is.
That's another episode too.
Yeah.
We on fire, but that's another. You come back on now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be here.
And a lot of times we assume
Yeah.
that people have common sense and they have
Exactly,
none
man.
whatsoever.
I have conversations. Shout out to BG.
Okay.
She know who she is.
Yeah.
We talk about this stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And I just be like, yo. I mean, because you just think, especially at a certain age too. I know we're getting off subject, but at a certain age, you would just think like, you have seen enough to know better. You may not be the smartest person in the world.
Okay.
But at the same time, you have seen enough to know, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that. That's probably a bad idea if I do that. And you just be surprised, man. People just walk off a cliff every day.
Oh, yeah.
Every day.
I'm like, I know you saw that caution tape.
Right.
and the man on the sign showing that he falling, and you still walk off the cliff. But I'm sorry. I digress.
You just did this yesterday.
Right.
And it didn't work.
And turn around and do it again.
And you turn right back around and you do it again.
Just because you thought it was Wednesday. It was
and you expect for it to work.
Now, that's kind of a tricky thing, though. I know we're getting off set. I'm sorry.
No,
but I can. I'm gonna weave it in. Yeah, I'm gonna weave it in.
How we get to the fence? Yeah.
So let's say you in a situation where, like, kind of shooting for the fences, high risk, high reward, and you like, okay, that did not work yesterday. But the reason it didn't work yesterday is because I didn't realize I was supposed to do that first.
Right.
All right. So, I mean, you can apply that to whatever you want to apply.
But no, that's basically what we're saying here.
Right. So now, what if you tried the next day, though? Are you crazy?
Yeah. No, because what you're saying is that you evaluate it.
Ah, yeah.
You evaluate it.
Okay.
You didn't just go back there and said, okay, if they told me if I run straight, I can run through this brick wall.
Yeah.
And you crashed into that wall and you said, woo. You woke up and said, that didn't work.
Right.
Then the next day you said, if I run, I can run through this brick wall.
That's crazy.
But that's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's ludicrous. But if you say, hey, look here, if I take this hammer with me.
Hammer time. Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Baggy pants and all that. But look,
shout out to MC Hammer.
Yeah, shout out to Hammer.
My boy.
Man, we got something coming for y'all, man.
Yeah, don't spoil it,
okay,
man. Don't spoil it.
I ain't gonna spoil
Hammer
it.
time.
Hammer time.
Okay.
If you take this hammer with you this time, and you start hitting it with the sledgehammer, and everything, and then the wall can start coming down. So but reevaluate your failures.
That's the key right there.
Yes,
you heard that?
Reevaluate your failures.
I like that.
A lot of times we fail at something and we quit.
Just walk away from
it.
That ain't gonna work. But
and it was just probably a simple fix.
Like Miss T said, did you look at, did you evaluate, and everything?
Yeah.
Man, that's good, man. So
I have my moments, man.
Oh man,
lots of moments.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
man.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Man.
Yeah, because people think I'm slow, which I am.
Well,
but what I do is I know my weaknesses.
Ooh.
Is the camera looking at?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
And you work on your weaknesses. Oh man, that's good right there.
Yeah.
That's good.
I really do have a speech impediment. People think I don't, but I work at it though.
Well,
I work at it.
I learned, and this from not self-diagnosis, but
Right.
friends' diagnosis.
Okay.
They say I'm ADD.
You know, I still don't agree with you on that one. You told me that before, but I don't think so. Now, the analyst thing, definitely. But I
Right.
never got the
They
ADD
say
vibe from you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
They say I'm always moving,
no, you just active, man. That's
Yeah,
different.
that's what I'm saying.
It's like you don't check out, though. See, when I think of people that got, is that right, ADD? That's people that have
Yeah.
short term
Attention
span.
disorder.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
See, speech impediment. I couldn't get it out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't check out like that.
Nah.
Yeah, it's like I be talking to you, and you just like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm like, Tab, huh? Yeah, you never did that for you.
Yeah.
Now women do that to me all the time. I'm used to that. 'Cause
Well,
they
that
be
could be
ignoring me.
another reason too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is. Yeah, but that's
Man, what's
something
that
personal.
next question you got, brother?
Oh yeah. Okay, so let me ask you this: do you think people who take risks are fearless or impatient? Woo! Or at least it sounded like it was a fire question. T is on you.
That's on Miss T right
She was
there.
like, "Damn, I hope you're gonna pay us." But
Yeah.
stretch your legs.
I
You
mean,
gonna let- yeah,
again, it just depends on the person and the situation. I mean,
Okay.
you have some people who are just fearless and they just take chances like that.
right.
You know,
right.
some people might just see that it's a good opportunity and they want to jump on it.
So you don't think the two intertwine? So it's like if you see somebody fearless, you wouldn't think that
Now-
they're impatient.
Now, I would say they were impatient if they weren't properly prepared.
Ah,
Back to
I
that
got you.
preparation
I
thing.
got you.
You know, if they weren't
Yeah.
ready for it and they
Yeah.
still want to jump out, then they're
Right.
just being impatient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So based off their actions,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
actions are important.
Actions are important, and
I like
preparation is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and,
I agree.
Sometimes we're shooting for the fence
Yeah.
when we need to just get to first base.
I agree with that too.
Yeah.
I agree with that too.
Because
That's something the women could tell these young men too.
yeah. The object is to
No, I just kidding. Yeah,
to score.
yeah.
That's the object is to score. The most exciting thing is hitting it and then you seeing it flying over the fence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's also other ways of scoring.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Yeah, because you can help somebody else get to home base.
right. So sometimes we when you say impatient, and everything, it's not so much that we're impatient about getting over the fence. We need to just first get to first base.
Because I'm gonna use an example that I have been a part of many times. You gotta we all play sports, so you in the game, say basketball, and you down by one. Let's not take that back. The game tied. We'll say that the game tied.
Okay.
Of course, if you hit the shot, you win, right?
Mm-hmm.
So no, you know what? I'm gonna use a better example. Let's say you're down by 2.
Okay.
All you need to do is hit a shot and tie the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got that
three-point
Steph
line
Curry
back
cat.
there.
No, you
Yeah.
got that one cat that's like,
Right.
no,
Yeah.
let's go for it.
Yeah.
That Michael Jordan mentality, that killer mentality. You see in his eye, he's like, nah, we ain't
Yeah.
tying, coach.
Yeah.
We shooting for it.
Yeah.
So what would you say to somebody like that? You like, yo, bro, can we just tie and go to overtime?
can I tag on that?
Oh, yeah, go
That
ahead.
coach
Ready.
for Detroit, the football team.
Oh yeah, my boy Dan.
Yeah.
But I know
What's
you're talking
his
about though. Yeah.
Yeah. Seattle in the Super Bowl.
Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll,
That was bad. That was bad
Yeah.
right there.
So
That was bad right there. Bad play. Just a bad play all around.
I just think that it's all in. Have you prepared yourself?
Mm-hmm.
And to accept if it's a failure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because sometimes enthusiasm can be a bad thing.
Mario, okay. You're just a little too hyper, a little too.
Well,
amped
what
up.
I'm saying is that you sitting there, and that's where wisdom comes in,
Right.
because you're saying that you're sitting there, and you drawn up a play. Let's say that well, I was gonna say Draymond, but every now and then he'll hit a 3,
Yeah.
and everything. But
You
you
hit
drawn
somebody
up,
too.
yeah, you drawn up a play
My bad.
for Steph, but it's blocked.
Right.
And then somebody that runs out there that don't even shoot a 3, and so
Right.
they throwing it up on a prayer
Right.
when they was open up under the basket, and you could have tied the game to continue to play.
Right.
If that makes sense.
No, I get what
and
you're saying.
everything.
Yeah.
So sometimes, our enthusiasm about it can cause us to wreck because, the right person is not in the right place.
Yeah. I get what you're
and
saying.
everything. But they always say to play for another day. You know?
Yeah.
You know,
or live to play for.
Live to play for.
Yeah.
But then, like you said, there's some people like shot a bus. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going for it. But you know, and you know, sometimes that's just not wise. You know?
But you shot a bus, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's really going straight to the top. It's shooting for the fences. Are you just going to play it safe, or are you going for the win?
So in that moment, you down by 2.
If
they run the play for you. They saying you can either shoot a 2 and tie it, or hey, you can 5 that 3 and go for the win.
Knowing me, I'm probably going for the 2.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm going to be practical about it. Yes, I'm going to be practical about it. But if I had Steph Curry on my team, I want him to take that shot.
Right.
So if he got a good shot, okay,
yeah.
I like that.
I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times we play sports, so in those moments, you got to make a quick decision. You know, how do you prepare for that quick decision? And we talking about swinging to the fence, reaching our goals, you know, and everything. And what you were going back to, you know, are you going to be enthusiastic about it, or are you going to play it safe? You know,
right?
What is the key to making those quick decisions?
It goes right back to the preparation. That's what practice is for. You know what I'm saying? If we're talking about sports, you know, you practice so that when you get in the game, you don't have to think about it.
Right.
It's reaction.
I like that. Like muscle memory.
It is. That's
it.
It
is muscle memory.
Yeah, that's it.
But I gotta throw a curveball in there. This is what I do.
Okay.
So let's say you're in a situation you have never experienced before. I'm gonna set it up for you. So let's just say, I'm trying not to say nothing too crazy, but I was just gonna say, okay, let's just say this. You out in the woods, you and a friend, snake bite him. You know the snake look poisonous. You're not sure, but you like, I think that snake poisonous. The friend say, well, look, all you got to do is cut where he bit me and suck this poison out right now. You ain't never done this before. You have no experience. But if you don't do it fast, within 5 minutes,
he gonna be dead. Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna do it.
So you ain't gonna pray on it, nothing. You just gonna go on in that thing.
But back again, what Miss Tina just said.
I'm gonna tell you that, man. That happened.
I'm dead, man. Back to what Miss. You know, I was in the military. I don't know if you served or anything, but I did. I served in the military, and you know, with the military, you get tired of it, but it was repetition. You're always training. So when you get to a situation, that you got to react, it becomes second nature to you.
I get that part, but if you never, like, who would think to train for that though? Unless you in that type of environment.
But why go in the woods and not know the dangers of being in the woods?
It happens, but I hear what you're saying though.
Yeah, that makes sense. And a lot of times when we talking about swinging for the fences, people, we talked about this earlier. You know, they said, ooh, they looked over across the street. And that man selling donuts. You got a donut shop too. And you got a space over here. And you said, oh, he always got a line out the door. He always looked like he always busy and everything, you know, and everything. He's starting to add stuff to his business. You said he making money. But you ain't never went over there to even ask him, what you doing? What's your plan?
Or
you just said you saw what he's doing and you want to come and do the same thing.
I got you.
And you have no preparation whatsoever.
You ain't investigated.
You just been enthusiastic about seeing somebody else being blessed, and then you'll use this. God ain't no respecter of person. And if he did it for him, he can do it for me. But you don't know how God did it for him.
Exactly.
Or even if it is God,
it
might be a front for a drug laundering business.
It could be anything.
The devil
you don't know what's going on.
The devil involved.
You don't know what's going on over there. All you do is looking across the street and he's selling donuts.
But I see what you're saying. You just looking on the outside, looking in.
You just looking at so to walk in the woods, and not know the dangers that are in the woods and the possibilities. Because most times they sell those little emergency kits. They have everything. Have a little knife in them. With a snake bite, you know, it's normally because he's fanging you. You know, you're supposed to cut around the two.
Right.
I was a Boy Scout. You had,
Well, yeah, I was too. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Shout
you
out
had
to the Troop 65.
Yeah.
Mr. Malden, Mr. McNeil,
Yeah.
Charles Chambers.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right,
go
man.
ahead.
Yeah. But you know, it's got the little thing in there, and then it might have a suction cup in there, so you won't have to suck it out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you don't prepare yourself, if you don't have no prep,
Right.
yeah, and you just don't went out there in the woods.
I mean, I can't get mad at somebody because it's just a nice day. You like, hey, you know what?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go on that hiking trail at such and such.
Right.
So I mean, nobody really thinking like, yeah, it's gonna be a snake out there. But I hear what you're saying though. It's a possibility.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, most people just like, oh yeah, we're gonna go out here, enjoy the weather, you know,
Right,
and do
yeah.
our thing. But yeah,
But
and
stay
then
on,
the snake bite.
stay on the paved path. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, because they got this thing now they call what it glamming.
What is that now?
Glamming instead of camping, they glamming. So they really don't want to be in the wood, but it's the thing to do now.
So it's a resort type spot, right?
Resort type
okay.
place, you know, you
Safe.
out in the wood, it's safe and everything. But it's a thing that was on TikTok or whatever, where
Yeah.
these people were somewhere, and they was all us African Americans,
Right.
and they was, you know, had a deck
Yeah.
and everything, and a bear came up.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you ever
I saw
seen that.
yes.
Wait a minute, they were
Yeah.
doing what now? They were chilling on the deck. You said
They were chilling on the deck.
yeah, glamming.
and They were glamming.
Okay.
You know, and there's
Yeah.
a bunch of people, male, female. You know, they up on the deck,
Yeah.
and then down below, a bear walking by.
No.
Yeah. And they, you know, here, bear, 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 you know, and all this kind of stuff.
Well, I don't have to ask what. No, what's the word for? Is it nationality? Or something? Is that the church proper?
What?
I was gonna say I don't have to ask what race this was, do I?
Oh, well, it was
us.
African Americans.
No.
Yeah. So all of a sudden,
Come on.
the bear
Come on,
comes
people.
up the steps. And they still up there. Here, bear, 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 bear. Like
No
the bear.
instinct.
And then one
No
of the
common
guys
sense.
said, you know they can climb, right? Because the bear's on the other side of the gate, right?
Right.
Then all of a sudden the bear jumps the gate.
Uh-huh.
I want to hear the real. What happened there? The camera phone
it goes
got
off.
dropped there.
It goes-
The camera
you
phone.
see him
That's how we
running
do.
and everything, but it goes off. So I don't know if the bear got somebody or not.
Yeah, dang,
But that's-
Keisha.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no.
that's just, you know.
See, that's what happened, man. When they let us in, you know what I'm just saying. This whole nother episode.
Well, but the thing about it is, when you, if it's nothing wrong with swinging for the fence, but if you're doing something,
Yeah.
have some knowledge about what you're doing, and not just because you saw somebody else do it, you know, and everything.
I can't believe they did this, man.
Man, it's funny, but it's not funny because that bear, you know, it wasn't no teddy bear now. It was a big old black
Well, I
bear.
guarantee you, when I saw him downstairs, I was like,
Oh, what
hey,
is
game
that?
over.
Hey, go inside,
Yeah, you
man.
stay how you
Yeah,
want to.
yeah, you stay how you want.
Okay.
We finna lock this door.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I'm
and
inside.
put something up against it. And everything. So,
Yeah, it's all
yeah,
good.
that's the whole thing.
All right,
man.
that's
yeah.
what's up. I didn't know this.
Man, time has been flying, man.
Oh, no,
You're
okay.
listening to the Real Spill podcast,
Yes, sir.
Talent Man,
Your favorite ran, Cold Steel.
and Miss T.
Yeah.
Man, we so
Hey.
glad to have her, man. Thing, man, a great guest and everything. Miss T, we didn't ask you about, you know, where you from?
I'm originally from Montgomery.
The
Yeah.
Gump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She from the
Shout out
Gump.
to the Gump.
She from the Gump.
Okay.
Man.
Born and
okay.
raised.
Born and raised
Mm.
in Montgomery.
Yeah.
What's the? I gotta ask.
But you
this.
were in that
No,
broad.
No,
Oh, okay,
I was
okay.
up here by then.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
I
You was
kind
up
of hate
here.
that I missed it.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
All right.
I understand.
What's,
It looked like it was
what's
good.
great about Montgomery?
Wow.
Excellent question. I mean, it has a rich history down there. You know.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But other than that, you know, it's kind of why I moved up here.
Oh,
You know.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's a lot of people in Montgomery. It's almost as if they fear growth. You know, they fear new things.
Yeah,
And
they don't
so-
like change. Yeah.
Mhm.
I understand.
Yeah.
They want everything
Yeah.
just to remain the same.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
that happens up here too. You know, and everything. But you know,
I mean, it could be
understand what
anywhere,
you're
but
saying.
yeah, but some places, it's
Yeah.
it's a lot worse, I guess.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not saying this is the fence, Birmingham,
Mhm.
but when you was making that decision, you know,
I like how you doing that, man. I see what
Yeah.
you're doing. I see what you're doing. Go ahead.
yeah, when you was making that decision,
Yeah.
was it a spontaneous thing, or was there some planning that went with it, or a little bit of both?
It was a little bit of both, cause I really hadn't thought about moving up here, but I had a friend that was here, and I would come and visit her frequently.
Okay.
And so I was like, if I moved to Birmingham, I'm close enough to get to Montgomery if my parents need me.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't too drastic of a move. Almost
Right.
like a baby step, if you
Right,
will.
right,
you know?
right. I like that.
I felt like it was just kind of a wise decision,
I
just
got you.
because of the closeness to Montgomery. If
So-
I need to
Okay.
get back,
So my question now is, was the friend from Montgomery originally?
she was.
Wow.
Mhm. Yeah.
So did that play a part? So you talked to her and all of that. So as I'm gonna say that this was the fence. I know it's not the fence. I know you got other levels that you're gonna rise to.
Right.
But at that time it was the fence. But you didn't just move to Birmingham.
No.
You didn't. You didn't say, well, I'm just gonna move up there.
Right. Just
I
because.
see this apartment for $500. You
That
don't
don't
know
sound
what
right.
part of town it's
That
in.
don't sound good.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't
So,
sound good.
so it was some prep time and everything, for you
Yeah.
to, and some decisions but you had
Right.
somebody.
I did, and
Yeah.
then when it was time for me to move, my father, he came up here with me to make sure I made a good decision on where I lived and everything like that. So,
Right.
yeah.
Those are two great points.
Yeah.
'Cause one of them was that you had a mentor,
Mm.
and the other one was you talked to somebody who had already done it.
Exactly.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
So
You
those
just
are-
jump out there.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
I like that.
So sometimes we swinging for the fence,
Right.
and we just throw everything in there. But I think, I think wisdom is always good.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you can
Look-
swing for the fence and throw all in if you've done your homework.
Okay, so your advice is don't swing for the fence unless you've done some preparation.
Exactly.
But then is it really swinging for the fence then?
Well, we talking about baseball. Well, we talking about baseball though.
Oh,
And
yeah.
There's certain, everything comes into play. The pitch count.
Yeah.
Is this a fastball thrower?
Right.
Is this a curveball thrower? So
Right.
sometimes, lefty against righty and all of those things. So
Right.
sometimes you can be swinging for the fence, but you're not going to hit him over the fence because of the way his style of playing.
Right.
But you can get a double off of it.
Right.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
No, I see what you're sure.
Yeah,
I was
so-
just saying though, the term in general, not just with baseball, but in life, swinging for the fence. But I'm like, but if you prepare for it and you got yourself together,
Yeah.
you ain't swinging for the fence no more. To me, I feel like now you're achieving a goal.
Well, if you swing for the fences, and you don't prepare, you might get lucky.
Right.
But can you really live your life based
Off of
on luck?
Yeah.
That's all. That's my whole
You
life.
know?
Yeah.
That's all I- that's
Yeah.
all I do. yeah.
But no, and that's the point that I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
Is because the object of it is to score.
Yeah.
And so even if it home run
Yeah.
or if you got on base and then from your prep work somebody else that comes behind you
Yeah.
hit a double, you're gonna score.
Yeah.
So
That's
you
true.
still scored. It's still just one run.
You just took a different path.
It took a different path.
I
Yeah.
like that.
And
Yeah.
sometimes we think that if we don't hit the home run,
Yeah.
that we're a failure.
Right.
And you just building, you growing,
Right.
And everybody needs somebody,
Yeah.
Everybody.
mentor, or
Somebody that's
somebody has
snake
already
poison
gone
out.
through it, somebody that has experience and everything. Yeah.
Right.
So that helped you,
Yeah.
reach your goal.
In other words, don't hike through life alone because you might get bit.
Wow.
See how I brought that back together?
Yeah.
did.
I just
man.
look like this.
I know, man.
Yeah.
That was good right there, man. Don't believe the hype.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't
I
believe
know.
the hype.
Yeah. That came out. Yeah, I like it though. You're right. Don't believe
I'm
the hype.
trying to think of the next to that, the conjunction to that.
Big word, Taylor.
but
Big word, though. Hold on now.
Don't believe the hype, but
Conjunction.
stick with the flight.
Keep
You know
your
something?
eye on the ball.
You
Yeah.
did what
Yeah.
you did right there.
Oh man, we had an episode about that. That's an idiom. Keep your eye on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's a phrase.
I just got a headache. What did you say, man?
That's an
Idiom.
idiom.
We got a rule here, and I don't know why he keep breaking the rule, man. He's supposed to warn me when he about to use a big word. He's supposed to say, yo, I'm about to say a big word. See, when you don't do that, see, now I blank out. See what I'm saying? So,
Well, an
sorry.
idiom is saying a group of words that really don't mean what you're saying.
Oh.
It means something else, you
well,
know.
that's all of hip hop.
Yeah, it is. You know, they use idioms all the time, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of one right now. Like some
Yeah,
people
that's
say,
dope.
Yeah, that's
but we
dope.
don't really mean actual
That's dope,
drugs.
man. That is good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or somebody said no, and they
Oh, man.
really mean yes.
Oh, well, that's a bad man right there.
That's
Not
a
really
bad-
meaning he bad,
Now
but
you
bad
got it.
meaning good.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's what Michael Jackson said. He bad.
yeah, he's bad. Yeah. So a lot of
Yeah, yeah.
times, and rap music does it a lot.
Yeah, that's what I just
Use
said.
idioms.
Now you might have ADD because I just said that. I think you checked out on me.
No, I didn't. I heard you.
I said you just checked out just that fast. No.
All right.
Oh, I'm
Man.
sorry. Do we need to do the end of cut? Because I don't want to get fired.
Oh man, yeah, we is. Man, we thank you. You've been listening to the Real Spill podcast. This is episode 52, Swinging for the Fence.
Yeah.
And man, we've been so happy to have Lady T with us today.
Now I ain't want to
Yeah.
bust your head, but you know we do another show at 7. You ain't no pressure now.
Yeah.
If you want to hang
You
around,
wanna
you can.
hang around.
Okay.
All right.
For real? Oh,
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That was up. You want to know what the episode about?
Okay, well.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna sound crazy. This is a shameless plug for
Okay.
Real Spill After Dark.
Yeah.
Episode
38.
no, maybe 30. Man, you know.
It's the next episode.
The next episode of Real
Yeah.
Spill After Dark at 7:00 tonight.
Yeah.
Women don't care.
Women don't.
I know
care.
it sounds crazy. I know it
Yeah.
sounds crazy, but it's I like to pick them catchy
I
titles.
know you do. Yeah.
But yeah,
yeah.
just give y'all a little
Tune
preview.
in. Yeah. At 7:00, the Real
Uh-huh.
Spill After Dark
Yeah.
with our executive producer, Ayo Toy,
Okay. Yeah. Our boss lady.
our boss lady.
Yeah, but anyway, but you want to hang around though. It's about a little situation that happened on the internet.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all saw it. A group of men went in Houston, Texas, I believe, all gathered up on a Sunday, put on suits. They even had the kids in suits, the young men, all that stuff. But the whole point was just to show a different image of black men,
Oh yeah.
a positive image of black men.
Yeah.
And they just got together, fellowship, ate,
Yeah.
what I'm saying, kicked it or whatever. I think they even had a speaker out there or whatever. But these young ladies just tore them down, boss. Just
Wow.
said they were nothing but wolves in sheep clothing.
Wow.
Said the babies were nothing but future trash men.
Wow.
Yeah, it was all
So
kinds
they
of
missed the whole point. Because I actually participated in some right here in Birmingham with that.
right.
Shout out to Mr. Terry Mills. I
my
think
boy.
That much. Yeah. Hey man.
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Forgive me, dog. Don't slap me when you see me.
Yeah.
I ain't supposed to do that.
T
Okay,
Mills
yeah.
Realty.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, and he just started a new luxury car rental service, man.
Come on
Shout
back
out.
on here and talk about it, man.
Yeah, we
Come
got
on
to
back
get.
on
Well, he
the
gonna
talk.
come on and talk about this book.
With the book, yeah.
So we got to get him man to talk about it and all his thing. But he had a thing, and we had a caption. We was at 16th Street Baptist Church,
Right.
and we did it on a Sunday. So it put on your Sunday best and everything, get dressed,
right.
and all of us on the steps. And the caption said, "We black men too." Yeah.
That's deep right there.
So sometimes, the media paints a black man as the negative and
Right.
he's not doing anything positive and all
Right.
of that stuff. But
Right.
no, there's some good black men out here also.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, like I said, I love the women's.
Yeah.
I love my brothers too.
Okay.
But sometimes we do kind of create a division between us, and so that's what we're gonna talk about. I know the title sounds crazy, but we're gonna bring it home.
I
though.
think that's good, man. But
Yeah, we're gonna bring it home.
with anybody, if you don't
Yeah.
have any discipline,
Yeah.
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Okay.
So just
But
because
yeah.
you're a man,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that just because you the lion in the jungle.
Mhm.
I mean, you got to go around messing with everybody.
Yeah,
you
that's
know
true.
what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
You got to know who you are, and it takes discipline.
Yeah, it does.
It really does take discipline, man, especially in this world today. 'cause-
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. But you can marinate on. Ain't no pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a whole hour to think about it. Yeah, we don't start till 7:00.
But Miss T, we does this at the end of our segment. We do
Yeah.
this thing called "What's in the Cup,"
Yeah.
Okay.
and all it is just some questions, just some rapid fire answers.
Okay.
What we think about things, or what's in the cup.
Okay.
Yeah. You want me to go first, please?
You can go first, yeah.
All right, here we go. What's your favorite junk food?
Ooh.
Potato chips.
Wow.
Lays.
Any
I'm getting
brand,
personal. I'm getting
but
personal.
salt and vinegar is my
man.
go-to.
That's a solid one right there.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
a solid
That's a solid
one.
one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I do be
Solid.
craving that salt and vinegar sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn.
No,
Oh.
I was gonna say mine is those cheap. I shouldn't say they cheap, but you know the cookies with the one side black, one side vanilla with the cream. In
I
it?
know exactly what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
I know.
duplex they call them.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've
Man.
seen, but I ain't never had one for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that's my weakness right there, man.
You
yeah.
never had one.
I don't think
You
so.
haven't lived.
Wow.
And the duplex, they call it duplex.
Yeah, I think that's what they call
Okay.
duplex.
So it's
But
like
it's almost like an Oreo cookie,
yeah.
but it's just a less expensive brand.
Okay. So
Okay,
I can find this in my local mom, pop, and hood store.
definitely.
Okay.
You gonna
alright.
find them before you find the Oreos.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I got so many junk food options to choose from, but sweets is sweets are
Yeah.
junk?
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm bad on the sweets, man.
Yeah.
Bad on the sweets. So yeah,
Okay.
anything with apples too, apple
Okay.
flavor, anything. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. So I'm gonna stay in that vein. What's your favorite fruit?
Favorite fruit?
Yeah.
Apples.
Apples.
yeah.
Watermelon.
Oh no,
Watermelon.
it's a lot of work with them watermelons.
Yeah, it
A
is.
lot of work, bro.
And that's mine too. Watermelon, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I feel like I'm being about to use a big word, ostracized.
No, definitely not.
Nah,
But good use
it's
of
your
the
choice
word.
though.
Good
yeah.
use of the
Woo!
word.
I
Yeah.
got that out.
That was,
Yeah.
man. You,
Man.
hey,
Yeah.
man.
It came right here. I felt it right in here.
I mean, I got chills all over.
Cause I'm
me.
on. Yeah.
But
All right.
watermelon is good for you.
Mhm.
I heard. I'm gonna try to start eating more. I guess what I'm gonna just do is cheat and just get the already sliced up joints. Cause I hate going through the process.
Going through the process
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah, it's
Spitting out the seeds and all that other stuff,
yeah,
man. Yeah.
yeah.
But go ahead.
I'm gonna stay right there with that. What's your process? And you don't know, but what's your process in picking them? What makes you from Montgomery? So
Oh, yeah.
what makes what is the process of picking a good watermelon?
See, I don't really have a process. I've heard people say like you look for the yellow spot where it's been on the ground,
Right.
and then there's something you're supposed to be looking for as far as the dark green
Yeah.
part, but
Right.
I can't really give you the details.
Let's see. It's just a complicated fruit.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I'm getting from all this. Just it's a complicated
Yeah.
fruit.
So that is, I think that the spot on the ground, because that lets you
Mhm.
know it's been sitting there for a while,
Mhm.
so it's been ripening up. And then what I was told is, they got the stripes,
yeah.
and the stripes, if you put your two fingers in between the green stripes, it's two fingers, which means that it,
Is it expanded or juicy?
but juicier
Yeah.
and sweeter. Yeah.
See,
And the stem, if the stem is kind of like starting to turn brown and everything.
yeah.
But my mama process was, and she was from Selma, her process was just to thump it.
Yeah, I seen people do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if it got a hollow sound to it, and
It's good to
everything,
go.
They saying that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in other words, you got to get a degree to pick.
Yeah, you know.
All right, I'm gonna stick
Oh,
with
you gonna
apples.
talk to your granddaddy?
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, check this out. Favorite Eddie Murphy movie.
Coming to America. I don't even have to think about it.
Come
It's
on,
a
man.
classic.
Yeah.
Greatest
Classic.
comedy of all
Yes.
time, and I'll stand on it.
Yes.
Greatest comedy of all time, and I will stand on it
I can't.
until my legs give
Can
out.
I have a 1A and a 1B?
Oh, go ahead, please.
1A, man, has to be Harlem Nights, man.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
that's
another
on.
good
It's in my
one.
top 5
Yeah.
too.
And 1B would be, Coming to America.
So you
Yeah.
think Harlem Nights was actually the funny?
Oh
that
yeah,
come
man.
I
Harlem
mean, I ain't
Nights.
mad at that.
And you
but I
know
ain't
why I
never
think
nobody
so?
say that though.
Reason I think so because there were some characters in there that we hadn't seen them play roles like that, like Della Reese.
Yeah,
You
know,
yeah.
We always thought she was, Highway to
Christian.
Heaven
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
she plays
Yeah.
this role,
she
man.
was the most ratchet one out of all.
Yeah, she was,
yeah.
man.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see what you're
Yeah.
saying with that one.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. All right, well, yeah, I ain't mad at
Yeah.
it. It's on me or it's on you? It's on your turn.
Well, go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say.
oh man, it's 6
I
o'clock.
know we finna get fired.
Yeah.
Who's better, Drake or Kendrick?
Kendrick.
Woo! You didn't even think about that. You ain't heard
Kendrick.
Tyler, this for you too.
I mean, from the last, whatever y'all calling it, whatever.
The beef.
the beef, whatever. Kendrick, tore him up, man.
He did,
should have
unfortunately.
made him just quit right there.
But
man.
shout out to the light skinned assassin.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's talented.
I still run with you though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say.
Who was that said anytime he needs something, he runs to Atlanta?
That was Kendrick said that.
Oh,
about
Kendrick
Drake.
did say that.
Yeah. He just destroyed my boy.
Exactly.
But you know what, Drake? You are established and you are a key component in the hip hop game, and nobody can take that away from you. But
Very
you did
true.
get your head bust.
But
Okay.
see, that leads to a question. Is hip hop, and I know there's been some Caucasians in hip hop, and been good at it.
Yeah.
Eminem,
Beastie Boys.
Yeah, Beastie Boys.
Vanilla Ice.
Well, yeah, he had a one. He
sorry.
was a one-hit wonder. He made it, somehow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
But
I'm sorry.
is hip hop just an African American thing?
No, I mean it's all over the world now.
Yeah,
It's a whole culture. So no.
Yeah.
No, I mean I still feel like we are at the root of it.
Mm.
I mean, but no, it's. I mean, you got Nigerians, you got Asians. I mean, it's everybody,
It's everybody.
British,
Yeah.
everybody
So it's
doing it.
just-
So yeah, which I love. That's why I always say hip hop to me is the most influential genre of music of all time.
Wow.
Because I mean, it touches everything. I mean, you see it in commercials, man.
Yeah.
When last time you seen a rock and roll commercial for a McDonald's commercial or a Sonics commercial or
It's hip hop
Target?
now.
Yeah, it's always known as some type of hip hop based, saying vibe. So yeah,
And you can see
you don't see no kids doing this in the
in the
commercial.
morning.
Yeah, they pop locking and doing all those. So,
the
yeah,
culture
yeah.
has and everything.
Yeah.
So since it's hip hop, I don't know if y'all watch Tiny Desk.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, you know we
So Tiny Desk, which was the greatest
do.
between these two?
Oh, okay. You gonna pick forwards? Okay. Go ahead.
Well, let's just say which was the greatest one that you've seen. I was gonna say Juvenile and Scarface, but I'm gonna let you. Which one?
Well, between the two of those, I think Juvenile was my favorite between the two, just because
Say it.
Scarface is a little bit older for me, and so
You couldn't.
Juvenile was more like my
your-
college years.
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
You
it
got
was
a
more
relationship with
nostalgic.
Ju.
Yeah.
Although Scarface, his was incredible.
Yeah, that's my boy.
It was.
That's my boy.
It was.
It was incredible.
I'm gonna have to go with Juve, and I'm gonna tell you why though.
Okay.
The only difference because Manny Fresh was there.
Oh, Manny Fresh.
Manny,
Yes.
it's just
Manny-
like it felt like the old day,
Yeah.
when they first came out.
Like,
Yeah,
hand in glove.
yeah. And Juve said I couldn't have done it.
without Manny.
He said I refused to do it, and Manny didn't show up
Yeah,
though.
Manny didn't
So
show
yeah,
up.
I think that's what made the difference right there between him and Scarface now.
Yeah.
But I think probably though, hands down, the best one might have been Usher though.
Usher was good.
Usher had a mean tiny dance.
But I'm gonna tell you, Babyface was also.
Yeah,
It really was.
yeah. Babyface was.
Babyface.
Yeah.
It's just a good thing. It's a good vibe
It
and
is.
everything.
Yeah.
But my pick between the two, and it's basically the same thing. Scarface had to be my pick, man. I
understand.
listened to Juvie.
Yeah.
He's kind of pushing me back, with the language and everything. But I saw the vibe and everything, and I
Right.
look. I'm gonna go and look at the story.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
everything, and how it started and everything. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So he basically was just a guy from the hood.
Yeah, which 99% of most of
99% of them did,
Yeah.
and
From the
everything.
hood.
But Scarface, man, Scarface just got this
Oh
different.
no, he a
And I
storyteller,
get it.
man.
I definitely.
Yeah.
I grew up on Ghetto Boys,
Yeah.
so
yeah,
yeah.
He's just got this different. I
I
mean,
mean, Jay-Z said that was his favorite rapper.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that
Scarface.
says a lot. Yeah,
it
he's
really
like,
does.
Scarface. He said at one point in time he thought was the greatest lyricist out there.
okay.
Yeah, so yeah, that just show you how powerful he is, man. But yeah, he been doing his thing for a long time. Oh, we gonna get fired.
Okay, I'm gonna go my last one. Then you have one more.
Yeah, I got
okay,
two more actually. But go
Okay,
ahead.
since all of us are athletes or played athletes,
Yeah.
and everything.
I played one on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to play it, but what did you find to be, or what sport do you think is the most intense?
What sport?
Yeah.
Most intense?
Yeah. And as far as
I mean, I'm gonna have to say baseball because it's such a strategic game and it's so boring, and it's like you have to stay focused for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Like baseball, if I played baseball, and that's why I stopped playing because it was so boring. I would check
Yeah.
out. I'm just out there in center field, just like,
yeah, what they do.
and it's a chess
No,
match, really.
yeah.
And so I don't know, maybe that's what you meant by intensity.
I did. That
Yeah,
you did,
but-
and maybe
I mean-
that wasn't the right word, but that's
Now,
what I'm
most
looking.
passionate is definitely football
Oh yeah, football.
because you got to be able to control those emotions,
emotions. Yeah,
but yet be violent in a sense to a degree, or aggressive, I should say, to a degree.
It's almost like a controlled crash.
Yeah, yeah.
I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
shout out to all the football
players. Yeah,
yeah.
And on all levels, man. You know.
Yeah.
It's a viral video going around now where a mama is showing her son.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Mama wasn't playing either.
Mama wasn't playing either.
Yeah. That boy going to the
shout
pro.
out to that mama. You know, and he gonna holler her name on Sunday one day. You know. And
yeah.
So I think intense, and in the same way that you saying, golf.
Yeah, golf is real. Yeah, because you got to focus on that one.
You
too.
got to focus on every shot. You know what I'm saying? You can't take a day off. You know, you can't take a shot off.
Yeah, and then the fatigue, all that play a part in it, man.
And then so you can have a appreciation for these guys. You know, Tiger Woods was at the top of his game when he was at the top. But just anybody that's going out there playing, you know,
somebody here.
Because
you heard
know,
it?
I heard it too.
Yeah, go ahead.
The storm don't caught up with us.
Somebody behind us, Them Jedi instincts, bro. Instincts. I ain't had to look, dude. I can't tell myself somebody else. Okay, but go
two
ahead.
more, man. Go ahead with your last two.
All right. Okay. Let's go through them right quick. If you could meet any celebrity, who would you meet?
Beyonce.
I've
been a fan since I've been a teenager, so definitely.
I actually was a backup dancer for Destiny Child, but that's a whole nother story. Yeah, but go ahead.
Make that connection.
Yeah.
If I could meet a celebrity, who would I want to meet? Dead or alive?
Sure, why not?
Okay. And I would have loved to, and I have read about 3 or 4 of his books, and not because of the fame of him, but just to sit down and pick his brain about what he was thinking about, and that's Martin Luther King.
Oh yeah, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at the King.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at all.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that one at all.
You know, it was down in Montgomery, you know, Dexter Avenue.
Right.
Yeah. Like you said, it's a historical place
Definitely.
and everything. But just what would make him, you know, and he was swinging for the fences.
He was a who?
He was swinging for the fences.
Yeah, he was.
As far as, you know, rights for us and everything. But there was a guy right before him by the name of Vernon Johns, man. And Vernon Johns, so he didn't just strike out to do something. He was following in the footsteps of other people in there, and his daddy for that matter, and everything. Yeah,
true that.
But he was smart. He was young.
Yeah,
he was smart. He was charismatic.
Yeah, he was.
You know, and people would listen to him and everything, man.
Right.
And so even though he wasn't big in stature, he had so much power.
Yeah,
and everything. Yeah.
No, I like that, man. I like that.
Yeah,
That's a good one right there.
I want to talk to him. Yeah.
Oh, I got an answer too, though.
Yeah, you got.
I'm going for my boy JC, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Let's just hey, why play around with?
Why play around?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, but I'm gonna holler at
you.
You
will meet him.
Yes, you will. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope no time soon. No offense though. No
yes,
offense.
you will.
Yeah, okay.
Because all of us.
Yeah.
We saved individuals,
man.
One day we will see him.
Yeah, but like I said, no rush. It's all good.
No, you got some fences to reach for.
Yeah, we got some levels. Okay.
But here's the good thing about it. If you do go to see him, he'll know who you are.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
And he'll welcome you in.
And if y'all get there before me, put in a good word.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Do that.
All right, here's my last one. All right, if you were a car, what kind of car would you be? Give it to me, T.
I would be a Toyota Camry because I'm dependable.
I did not see that coming, but I like it.
I didn't either, man, because she just changed mine. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, I like that, man. And they're dependable cars.
They are.
I've had one.
Yeah.
And it was a dependable car. Even when I wasn't good to it.
Yeah.
It was still, you know.
They was always there.
Car. It was always there. And maybe because this was a dream, I swung for the fence.
Okay.
And I did, at one point in my life, own one.
Yeah.
That was a BMW, man. That was
That's what you would be?
Yeah, that was a fun car to drive, man. It was just, I like the way it looked.
Yeah.
But like I said, I always, it was a bucket list type of thing.
Yeah.
And then, to actually sit down in one and drive one, man, it is the ultimate driving machine.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So
I was gonna go with a sports car, but you know what? I'd rather say this. I think I'd be a F-150. Powerful, durable, and I'm gonna always get you where you need to go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Come on with it.
Yeah.
Okay. You did that.
You did that, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, y'all been listening to the Real Spill podcast. We gonna get fired
hard, too.
but that's every week for us.
Yeah.
It has been a great episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Give us some comments, some criticisms, or whatever you want to tell us. But hit that like button, hit the share button, and hit that subscribe button. Man.
Yeah, do it.
And don't forget that we are on Facebook Live. We're on YouTube.
Yeah.
And we're on the Post Network.
That's right. Shout out to Jermaine Mobley.
Post Network, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate you.
Yeah, he's swinging for the fences, man.
All day.
Yeah,
all
he's
day.
swinging for the fences.
And we riding along with him.
We riding along with him, man. And we're so happy that we've had another great guest, man. We like to bring y'all great guests.
And if y'all want to be a guest, too,
you can come on.
Feel free to holler.
Just holler
really, you can just show up. But but holler at us first. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it. But we're so happy that Miss T came and shared some time with us.
Glad
and everything.
to be here.
Yeah, we hope she come back, man. Yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful, intelligent.
Yeah.
Insightful.
Man, you gotta stop, man. You ain't gotta do that all that, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's that moisturizer I'm using. But But all right, man. Yeah, I guess we need to. Oh, my bad. You were looking at me. That's why I was like, okay, my bad. I took your moment. I'm sorry. All right. Well, that's Real Spill, and I'm in
Real Spill, man. You've been watching the Real Spill podcast.
Yeah.
Tune in next Sunday, man, at the same time. Don't forget 7:00. Real Spill After Dark.
Yes, sir. Women don't care. And I'm assuming our technician is asleep. So
yeah.
That is terrible.
We'll see you next week.
All right. Yeah, you gotta see me turn the camera. Oh yeah, on the Real Spill podcast.
All right. Yeah. Great episode, man. Yeah,
that
great
was so
conversation.
much fun.
Yeah, it was, man. Great. It was great. Yeah.